Hey guys, my name is Joey Thomas, entrepreneur and small business educator here with 17 Hats. Today, let's talk about time management for the busy business owner. And I'm guessing that's you if you're listening to this right now. You're looking for some tips to really get better and grow in small business, and that's what we're here for. So many of us struggle with time management, but if we can master it, it'll help create the time and space to do things we thought we never could do. That's either time with family, time for fun, or more time for your business, which are all very important, right? So let's take time into our own hands today. I always say time is the most important and only non-renewable resource, and we need every bit of it in our lives. So let's get started. And I'm just going to give you guys a few tips, starting with number one. Stop improvising our days. Okay, what do I mean by that? So a clearly defined set of goals will actually help us accomplish everything we need to do. Disorganization equals inefficiency. So we have to have a game plan and stick to it when it comes to our days. For example, maybe on Mondays, you do all of your sales calls. Tuesdays, do all of your social media, and so on. See, when we use a structure, any structure to plan the days, it can be specific, but it will be more attainable if we start with some broader ideas like the one I just mentioned before. So make sure that we aren't improvising every single day. We just wake up, we sit at our desk, and whatever we think about, we just start doing. That might feel productive, but at the end of the day, we may not be doing exactly what we need to do. And most of the time, it could take a lot longer than you wanted to. Number two. Now, here's a good one. If you don't agree with me here, use the comments and let me know. Number two, let's do away with the multitask myth. What is that? Guys, so many of us think that multitasking is a superpower, and we put it on all of our resumes. It is not a superpower. It tricks us into believing it's a superpower, but it's not. It's not a superpower, guys. So research has shown time and time again that multitasking does more harm than good. It has a way of tricking us into believing that we are doing a lot, but many times it's not at the quality that we need. And typically we multitask busy work while leaving high priority items undone. So like I said, research has been done on this, and it's proven that focusing on a single task increases productivity and performance. So let's give our tasks the attention they deserve. None of us wants to go back and correct careless errors or finish off half-done projects all the time. That can be really frustrating. This will help us keep from constantly shifting mental gears. So guys, multitasking is not a superpower. It's a great tool to keep busy, but it's not the most efficient and productive way to get things done. All right, so like I said, use the comments. If you don't agree with me, I would love to hear why it works for you, if it works. So number three, delegate, delegate, delegate. We do not have to wear 17 hats all the time, right? Outsource tasks that others can do as 80% as good as you can, or even better than you. Because I'll be honest, as much as I enjoy the world of marketing, I don't want to do all that marketing myself. So I will find professionals, people who have done it longer than I have, studied it deeper than I have, and has way more skill set than I have. Now, of course, if I do it myself, I can control every little aspect of it. But if they can do it at least as 80% as good as me or better, it's better for me to delegate that. Now, that could be an assistant that I have that's studying to be a marketer. And if you have an assistant, we can learn their strengths and what they're good at doing and delegate tasks that they can actually grow from. And this allows you to duplicate yourself, which is actually a very powerful way to scale up your business. Now, I have in the past, in my businesses, I've brought in interns, and I've offered college credits to interns for tasks such as social media or managing email marketing. For example, managing and organizing email lists or text message marketing lists. It's great for interns to do. So delegate, 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 guys. Anywhere you can, either in-house with your team or bring in other people and have them help you. We cannot control everything. So, number 4, use a CRM to automate simple workflows. Now, you've heard this from us many times, but this is a part of time management. You don't need to spend hours and hours every day trying to respond to a new client lead or send out emails throughout the client's life cycle. There are certain emails that are sent to every single client after certain points in their client workflow or their client experience. Much of this can actually be automated using a platform like 17 Hats, which is, guys, it is like hiring your own team, but for a lot less. I have in the past used part-time employees to do half as much as what 17 Hats offers me for really nothing. Honestly, for what it does, it is one of the best values that I have ever invested in, the best platforms I've ever invested in for my business. So use a CRM, automate those simple little workflows, set out auto emails at certain parts of the life cycle. Let's say that you had an in-person consult and after that, you need to send them a pricing guide. And if you just create a task that says in-person consultation, once you click it, you could trigger the next email to go out automatically without you having to remember. Okay, number 5, identify time wasters and eliminate them. Now, what do I mean by that? Do you find yourself spending too much time on social media? I have. I've looked at my screen time on my phone and sometimes it's a little embarrassing. So you want to set caps on how much time you spend sending emails, maybe talking on the phone, maybe meetings that you have with people, or even eating meals. It's amazing how much time that we spent on these small little things. Now, if you start tracking them daily, you'll be surprised how much more productive time is actually left to grow your business. So maybe we're eating and it's taking us 45 minutes when we really did finish our food in 15 or 20. I'm not saying that a good break isn't important, but if it's not being productive, and you can always take breaks later. Okay, number 7. And that led right into this. Don't forget to take breaks in your day. You know, this applies even if you are working alone out of your home. Take 15 minutes. 5 to 15 minutes is all it takes to kind of have a mental reset. Take 15 minutes to read a chapter of a great book. And I recommend moving away from the workspace to do this. And when you move away, read a book, have a coffee break. You know, it can do wonders to reset your head and get it to a completely different place. Allow your mind to shift gears into an unrelated activity and give it the rest that it needs. And naps are great too if you're not sleeping 30 minutes to an hour at a time. 10 to 15 minute naps also does wonders, guys. So how can we be more productive? And how can we manage more time? So I'm just going to go over those 7 tips really quickly one more time for you. Number 1, stop improvising our days. Let's make sure we have a clearly defined set of goals for each day. Even if it's broad or specific, let's stop improvising. Let's do away with the multitask myth and focus on one task at a time. Number 3, delegate, delegate, delegate. Make sure that you are handing over responsibilities to teammates, or outsourcing would be even better. Number 4, use a CRM to automate simple workflows like sending an auto email, a questionnaire, responding to leads. Number 5, identify and eliminate time wasters. How much time are we spending on social media, eating our meals, doing things that just are not productive? Number 6, set timers. I think I missed that one. So let's rewind. Number 6. So I do this on days that timing is actually critical. And I have an endless amount of items to complete. And there's been days where I give myself 20 minutes on tasks such as social media and emails. And on days I have to prepare to travel, I'll even set a timer for everyday personal things such as showers, meals, or even packing. This isn't something I can maintain daily though. But on days that I need to be mindful of time, this is a game changer for me. So that was number 6, set timers. And number 7 is don't forget to take breaks in your day. So guys, I hope these 7 tips will help you with your time management and maybe just spark some ideas of your own of what you can actually do yourself. Well, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the 17 Hats channel. Share it with your friends. Use the comments to tell us what you do for time management. Maybe you could help some other small business owners out there as well. Till next time, guys, I'll see you again soon.